Glarthir is crazy. Maybe harmless crazy, maybe not.
I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination.
How about that?
I like the Two Sisters Lodge, and Mog does a good job running the place. She and her sister are both fine people.
I've always liked the place. Mog does a nice job, although I sometimes confuse her with Ugak.
Glarthir is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
No.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
It can't be.
Yes.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
There are rumors that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstein and remove the Imperial fort on the island.
More fighting for the Nords? This is sad news.
Good day.
Good day.
Welcome to Oblivion Traders. Afternoon.
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Good.
Good for you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello, guildmate.
Greetings, guildmate.
I bought a good number of things at Oblivion Traders, and Gunder is a friendly sort.
I've bought a number of things from Gunder. I've always been satisfied.
I've heard others say the same.
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
So I've heard.
Any sign of Earthor lately?
Absolutely not.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Take care.
What is it, associate? A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away.
You're revolting.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Of course not.
Bye.
I'll buy sweet rolls from Salmo the baker any day. Once, I was carrying a sweet roll when 3 thugs attacked me. So, I took the sweet roll.
Case or two in your time. A sweet roll? But of course, Salmo is famous for his sweet rolls. One taste, and you are in heaven. On top of the world, yes? Farewell. Hey, take whatever you want. Away with this. None of my business. Put that back! I didn't see a thing.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. Then pay with your blood!
Watch out!
Why won't you die?
How do you do? Good news. Better them than... Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. I had no idea.
Indeed.
It seems quieter than usual at the Mages Guild. Good to know. Goodbye. You too. You've got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time repairing your gear. What? I didn't see a thing. Hey, take whatever you want. It's none of my business. What? I didn't see a thing. Hey, take whatever you want. It's none of my business. Hey, take whatever you want. It's none of my business. What? I didn't see a thing.
I'm David of Surili Brothers Vineyard. I'm Gaston Surili. Perhaps you've met my brother David. I've heard that someone has it out for Tutius Sextius. Who'd want to hurt him?
I've heard rumors that someone has been keeping a close eye on Tutius Sextius. Seems harmless enough.
How are things?
Okay. You?
Great.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild talk.
No, come on.
Absolutely.
Good day.
How goes it?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
They're saying some cult murdered the Emperor and are opening the Oblivion gates. Do you think any of it is true?
Absolutely not.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Goodbye.
What's the latest?
Everyone's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say she actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it.
Oh? So long.
Bye.
Good to see you. Read any good books lately? I've been reading Overview of Gods and Worship. I'm not sure if I like it yet. I believe I read that some time ago. I'll have to give it another read. Good day. You get any closer and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off. Ha! You'll never take me down! Pathetic! You'll never take me down! You! How did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone? I hope we'll get to Skingrad soon. I've had enough of the wilderness for now. I'll be right behind you. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
I think Glarthir is having one of his bad spells lately. Have you noticed?
Ah, you came! You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukotti selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go, who they report to. Will you help me? Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me.
By the nine divines, can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me! This is your last warning. Get out, or I... Hey, that's mine! Guards! Guards! A pleasure to speak with you. Well, I know he's a bit odd, but I've always thought he was kind of sweet. Lately, though, he has been stranger than usual. I think maybe he's been following me. I see him every morning on my way to chapel. I've tried to say hello, but he always pretends not to hear me. Bye.
So, you saw Bernadette Penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she? Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me. Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate. Tutius Sextius. Do you know him? A quiet fellow. Appears harmless enough. But I've identified him as one of my key suspects.
For the love of Azura, can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here! This is your last warning. Get out or I'll call the guards and have you arrested. Well met. Perhaps you should seek out a priest, perhaps a beggar or guardsman. You and I, we have nothing in common. What could we possibly talk about? I'm sorry, but I don't think I know any Glarthir. Oh, wait. Do you mean that strange wood elf that you see wandering around the city? Yes, I've seen him, but never spoken to him. He seems to be at the low gate every morning when I pass by on my way to the castle. Gives me the strangest looks now that you mention it. Almost like he hates me, although I have no idea why. Good day.
Whoa! This is gonna be good! Someone is being attacked!
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Tell me what you learned about Tutius Sextius. So, I was right all along. You're doing excellent work, my friend. Yes, of course, here is your precious gold. Now I need you to investigate one more person for me. Do you know David Surley? Yes, of the famous Surley Vineyards, pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy. He watches my house constantly. You'll see. He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you.
I hope I can help. You may have heard that he's a bit touched in the head, and that may be true. But he's always been a quiet neighbor, never given us any trouble. Goodbye. This is your last warning. Get out or I'll call the guards. Well met. Something is just a bit off about Glarthir. Someone needs to keep an eye on him. Goodbye.
What did you discover about the upstanding David Surley? And so it all falls into place. Yes, it all makes sense now. Here, this is your last task. Here's the gold, as promised. I always pay my debts, and then some. Do the last task in that note, and I will pay you much, much more.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue. Our neighbor, a bit eccentric. Why? Is there something I should know? So he has finally snapped. I knew we should have warned the guards back when I noticed him trying to break into my house. This has gone far enough. It's past time I dealt with this madman once and for all. I hope I can help. You did the right thing showing us that note. My brother and I will take care of him, don't worry.
Take that!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Did you think I would be your puppet? That's Did you think I would be your puppet?
I'm on your side!
I told you not to speak to me in public. We'll meet tonight at the place we discussed. Sorry. I have no idea what time it is.
Yes? What of him? What? This is unbelievable. Of all the strange fates to become the target of a stranger's madness. Please, you must show this to the guards at once. My life is in your hands. Get out of here!
This is gonna be good! Have you done what I asked? Really? They're really dead? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm free! I'm finally free! By all means, I would have paid any amount to be rid of those watching eyes, always watching me, but never again! I'm free! Go ahead, please. The services provided at the Arcane University are just priceless. You can create your own enchantments there. Go ahead, please. What? Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
Stay away.
I'm waiting. What? You're a big, fat liar. I doubt you really mean that. Good one. No more. You're frightening me. Are you serious? Take care.
I hope this is important, associate. Yes? I've spoken with Thor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you. Goodbye.